Ezra 7, 7 and 8. There went up some of the children of Israel, and some of the priests, and the Levites, and the singers, and the porters of Nethian to Jerusalem in the 7th year of Xerxes the king. So by this happening, this shows that the temple is being restored to the purpose that it was supposed to be. The Levites were to live at the temple based off the sacrifices. So this is the restoring of them going back home to live by the sacrifices. Count on God. So by the Levites moving back, it's a big deal because the temple is being rebuilt. The Levites are moving back into it, and things are changing back to the way they were. This is kind of, while they're still in their territory, this is the real true start to show that, okay, the exile's done. Verse 8. He came to Jerusalem in the 5th month, which was the 7th year of the king. So this is most likely, this is Ezra being sent back. The priests are sent back. Then Ezra goes, because this is all being done. Everybody, all the Jews pretty much are going back. We see most of them going back to Israel, going back to Jerusalem, taking back their land. We learn in Esther that not all of them do this. But many of them do. And now Ezra permitted to leave to go check on the people again, as the temple is being rebuilt. He left the first time, I believe. Well, he already returned the exiles, but then the Levites going back shows that it's moving, and now Ezra's going back to teach the people. So this is very important, and it's showing that the Jewish way of life is going back to what it was. And you know, oftentimes going back to what it was is negative, but because it's fallen oftentimes. If we're doing what we're doing is right, we should never go back to the wrong. But if we're doing what's wrong, we should always go back to God. And that's what they're doing. They were going back to God because their sin kept them away.